a very healthy conversation. Why is it healthy? Because in place of what we saw on 25th of June, our youths running to the streets, very uncomfortable and very disgruntled. Let's always have political arrangements that makes everybody safe to walk in this Republic of Kenya. And what we must also say is this, if you look at the factions that came together, even with this arrangement, they are very representative of very many Kenyans, because look at the number of Kenyans who voted for Kenya Kwanza. Look at the number of Kenyans who voted for Azimio candidate. If you put those two together, I think you'll have a very cool, say, 15...
But what happens to our definition of democracy?
14.
Are we still a democracy?
Yes, we are. We are still a democracy, but the Kenyan politics are very unique, Fred. So every day it evolves into something that you did not anticipate yesterday. Because, for instance, if you look at 2022, when I was the Secretary General of UD, I would not even have imagined that at some point we would be seated with my friend here, Maduko.
Defending the same government.
On the same side, like defending the same government. But I think it's interesting. It's good to watch it. Okay. And it then tells you, even when you're in politics, don't overfight people. Don't find me somewhere doing a rally and what you're doing is causing agitation and telling people to lift and beat me up. Because tomorrow, the same person who is saying, beat up this gentleman who was beaten the other day, Salasya, Honorable Salasya. Lift Salasya because we don't agree with him and his views are not popular. Don't tell people to do that, because that Salasya tomorrow will be the one having the best of times with both the President William Ruto and Honorable Raila Odinga. Let's give ourselves space always. We can argue on ideas. But let's not go to the limit of overfighting or over-agitation that takes our nation down.
Thank you for introducing that.
I think Honorable Gakuya has had that. Don't overfight. You could join us.
Easy.
The standard,
not overfighting.
I'm only starting with the facts.
Yes. The standard has raised concern that there's a growing wave of political intolerance. With all this confusion,